if you see such warning on the dashboard, it's time to change your engine oil. Hi guys, so since our Honda is nearly ready, we need to do an oil change because it's already got to its service interval. What we'll need to do that? First of all, can of oil. I use Liqui Moly. It's not a promotion, they didn't pay for me. I just use it this oil like for years, and it's fun. It's very good quality oil. Next, we need new oil filter, and then I already ordered new crash washer for a drain plug. Yeah. Also, we need engine air filter. We need a special wrench to remove the filter, like crab type wrench. Yeah. Something to drain the oil, and regular socket wrenches to remove drain plug. Let's go start. As a first step, from under the car, we need to remove that massive like engine cover plate. Yeah, using just a regular Phillips screwdriver and remove all those mounted screws and remove that cover completely. Now let me show you what we have here. That's our oil filter. Yeah, it's right side of vehicle. Yeah, that's our oil pan, and that's our oil drain plug. Yeah. For that plug you will need 17mm socket. Yeah, but now I already put the oil draining pan. Yeah, take a 70mm socket and remove that drain plug. Be ready because oil will start rushing immediately. Yeah, so put your oil pan under that. Yeah, let me just quickly remove it, and just like so. Yeah, let me move it and drain that old oil. Okay, while our oil is finishing draining, let's remove oil filter. Yeah, that's not that easy to do. Here's one hand. Okay, let me just loosen it and then we'll continue. We loosen it. Let me try to unscrew it. Yeah, that's a special like funnel type tool. I will leave a link in the description that prevents oil spillage. It's still dripping. Yeah, see, I can catch the oil from the filter. And see how much oil is getting from that filter housing. Yeah, let me remove it completely. Okay, while our oil is draining, let's prepare everything that's needed. Let's put a new crash washer onto the drain plug. Yeah, we need to screw it back in and tight to 39 Newton meters. Yeah. Also, let's prepare our oil filter. Let's unpack it. Yeah. So, very important, extremely important note on putting those oil filter back. First of all, follow a manufacturer manual. Yeah, oil the rubber seal. Yeah, tighten like screw it in by hand, tighten by hand or 60 Newton meter, not more than that. Yeah. Then fill your oil. Do not put oil into oil filter. Yeah. So let's do that. First, take your fresh oil, take your finger, yeah, dip it into oil, like a few drops, yeah, and generously lube that seal, yeah. It's very important because if you will not do that, you will jam the seal and damage it, yeah, and it will leak, yeah. So don't be careful with that. Don't never skip that step, yeah. Lube it really well. It should be wet with oil, yeah. That rubber gasket, yeah, see, yeah. Now that it's wet, it's ready to go back in. So now the oil is drained. Put the drain plug back in. Yeah, just tighten it with your fingers. Same with oil filter. Yeah, screw it in. Now, okay, now that you feel that it's all the way in, take your fingers and screw it tightly. Yeah, like basically your finger force is enough. Yeah, just like that. Like probably 3/4 turn on one extra turn, and that's all. Yeah, no need to tighten it with like power, ham, impact, nothing. Just leave it like that. That's all. That's enough. Yeah. Now, what about drain plug? Either tighten it with your hand, or I will use dynamometric wrench to actually tighten it to proper torque. Yeah. And that's basically it. Let's fill the oil. And let's replace the air filter. It's fairly easy to do. There are special metal latches. That's a filter housing. Yeah, that's where it sits. Let me check if there are no other. Yeah, yeah. So we can simply pull that out. That's old air filter. To be fair, it's pretty clean, but I will replace it in any case. And put a new fresh one. Like, I mean, that is not really dirty, but still, you know, I replace air filters always, each time when I change the oil. And just slide it in here. It should sit flat. Close that lid and close those 3 latches, and that's done. Air filter is changed. Let's fill in new oil. I will use same filter funnel tool because it's just handy, you know. And refill our oil. So take a can, and here it goes in. It takes around 3.7 liters of oil, so I will start with like 3.5 and then check the level. Let's check the level. Yeah, what level says? Level says that we are near maximum. You should understand that the part of the oil will go into a filter. Yeah, so it's fine. Close the oil plug. Now that we did our oil change, it's time to do 2 more steps. Go to your menu, vehicle information, maintenance info, and press the central button to reset the maintenance interval. Yes. Now we want to see that annoying warning anymore because our oil is changed. Now, next step. Let's start our engine and see, check the oil pressure lamp. Okay, engine started. It will take a few seconds. Oil lamp turn it off, which means that we have oil pressure, everything is fine. Now let it run for a few minutes. Let's check if there are no surprises like oil leaks. I don't see any. Oil filter is dry. Yeah, everything is nice. Oil plug is also dry, so we can close that cover, and that will be it. All right, I also added extra 200 grams of oil to fill it to the level. Yeah, and that's done. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope that was helpful, and see you next time. Bye.